to Binge List. I am your host, Paul Chappell, and today we are discussing the very first episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I feel like I'm the only person that's not talking about this show. I got around to watching it. Really thrilled about that first 10 minutes as everybody has been talking about how great it was. They obviously spent some money. I mean, it looked like I was watching a movie. I really didn't think about it being a television show till it really slowed down significantly later. I mean, wow, that 10 minutes. And to me, Falcon, who I have to mention was the first African-American superhero, I always thought Falcon was kind of lame. And Sam, or who plays him? I forget the guy's name. I was about to call him Sam Wilson. Anthony Mackie. Anthony Mackie has really made him not lame, which is I'm happy about. He was really kick-ass that first 10 minutes. Considering the fact that he really has no powers. In the comic books, he does have powers. He's telepathic. But they did away with that, I think, rightfully. The fact that he has no powers and literally the only thing he does is fly. He has done a lot with just that. I was really encouraged by what I'm seeing. But then the rest of the show happened. And they saddled Sam Wilson with this backstory of a shrimping boat or something. His family owns a shrimping boat in Louisiana. And he wasn't able to help his sister out because he got, of course, blimped out of existence. And they won't give him a loan because he doesn't have 5 years of work history. Does that even make any sense? I kind of felt like this was kind of ridiculous. I almost feel like it should be more like, if you should watch the show The Boys, there is this whole thing about superheroes working for a corporation that all get paid like millions of dollars. It feels like an Avenger wouldn't be having these money issues. And of course, they've retconned Sam Wilson's backstory because Sam Wilson from the comics is from Harlem. Just like a lot of other superheroes, you know, of course, there was this whole period in comic book history where every superhero was from New York. And if you were black, of course you were from Harlem. But I don't know how I feel about that. I like some of the stuff they're doing with Winter Soldier. He's trying to make amends with all these people he's killed. And he's making amends to like he killed this young Asian guy, which he has a nightmare about. And he's like friends with the kid's father, and he's trying to help out the old man. And I kind of touched me a little bit. But at the same time, I was wondering, didn't he actually get cured of all that in Wakanda? I mean, what exactly did they do for him in Wakanda? I thought that was the whole point of having his brain wiped or whatever they did. I thought, didn't Shuri say she fixed this white boy, another white boy or something like that? I understand why they did it. You got to have some kind of conflict going on. And I'm not sure at this point how Bucky and Sam are going to team up. It looks like, I guess the bad guy that appeared is Zemo, and he's not wearing the pink hood or whatever. So I don't know. And I like that they brought back that French guy, and I forget his name from the comics, but the French guy from, was it Winter Soldier? That guy is badass. And if he's connected to Zemo in some way, I'm going to be very satisfied. Because he would kind of be like the muscle. You know, in the old days how they would have a villain. And the villain would always have a right-hand man. And he was the muscle. He beat the crap out of people. While the main villain was coming up with all the plans. I would like to see them go back to that. That's a well-worn narrative thing that we've kind of gotten away from. But it worked in all the Bond movies. I think they should do it in this series. I think this series is ready-made for something like that. But obviously, if you're wondering who the Captain America is at the end of the show, It is U.S. Agent John Walker, played by Wyatt Russell. That's Kurt Russell's son, by the way. Saw him he was in a movie. I forget the name of the movie. Let me look that up real quick. He was in Overlord. This is the last thing I saw him in. So overall, I don't know what to say about this yet. Like I said, that opening 10 minutes was movie quality level special effects. And if they have more fights like that throughout the series, it's going to be good. I like the fact that they're only doing 6 episodes. I think that's just about right. I felt like WandaVision was kind of dragging near the end. But I hope it's not the case that they're front-loading the series. Because I remember those Marvel Netflix shows, they were always front-loaded. Which is to say, the first couple episodes were really directed well. A lot of money spent on special effects. And then as you got throughout the series, the episodes got less and less good. So I'm hoping it doesn't follow that pattern. But I'm liking everything I'm seeing. I like the stuff with Bucky going on a date, not being able to take off his gloves because he has a metal arm, and then just leaving the date when the girl kind of upset him. The fact that they were playing Battleship, it's like even when he's on a date, he's engaging in some kind of battle. I liked all those little elements. I thought they did that very well. But I'm going to have to see at least one more episode before I decide whether it's going to be worth my time. But it's looking pretty good so far. I'm not going to knock it too much. They're making up all this drama about whether Sam is going to take the mantle of Captain America. And I think he should. I mean, I think they're just drawing out the inevitable because we know in the comics that he did. So I think that's where we're headed. And that's pretty much all I got to say about it. I would like to thank my subscribers and encourage you, hit that subscribe button. Give me a like down below or comments. Tell me what you think. And ring that bell if you're already a subscriber so you know when my next video drops. And I will see you when I see you. Thanks for watching.